Prime Minister Narendra Modi's signature style of diplomacy is once again drawing global attention. From Jordan to Ethiopia, what is standing out is not just meetings or agreements, but a powerful visual message. PM Modi's car diplomacy is back in focus, and this time it is playing out across West Asia and Africa. This trend began making headlines earlier with Russian President Vladimir Putin. When the two leaders traveled together in a car, images went viral. Those visuals were later debated even in the United States Congress. Now, during PM Modi's Africa tour, similar moments are unfolding again, reinforcing India's growing comfort and confidence on the global stage. The first striking moment came in Jordan. PM Modi shared a car ride with Jordan's Crown Prince AI Hussein bin Abdullah II. What made it special was that the Crown Prince himself was driving. The two traveled together to the Jordan Museum. The Crown Prince is the 42nd direct descendant of Prophet Muhammad, and the gesture carried deep cultural and symbolic meaning. A short video showed the two leaders entering the car, with PM Modi sitting in the passenger seat. The image sent a clear message of warmth and trust. PM Modi later shared the moment on social media, posting pictures and writing that he was on his way to the Jordan Museum with His Royal Highness. The simplicity of the gesture spoke louder than formal statements. Just hours later, another moment unfolded in Africa as PM Modi arrived in Addis Ababa. Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed Ali welcomed him in a personal and symbolic way. PM Modi boarded the Ethiopian Prime Minister's car and traveled with him to the hotel. But it did not stop there. In a unique move, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed took PM Modi to the Science Museum and Friendship Park. These were not just of the official itinerary. The Nobel Peace Prize winning leader's decision reflected personal respect and strong political goodwill. For India, it was just another sign of growing influence and trust across Africa. These moments are not accidental. They are part of a larger diplomatic language. Car diplomacy breaks rigid protocol. It sends a message of equality. It shows personal chemistry, and it creates images that travel faster than official communiques. Earlier this month, similar visuals involving PM Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin became international talking points. The two leaders traveled together in a car in India, repeating a moment from Tianjin, China, just moments earlier. Those images were powerful enough to be cited in the US Congress. During a hearing on American foreign policy, US Congresswoman Sidney Kamliger Dove held up the Modi-Putin car selfies as a poster. She warned that Washington's approach was pushing India closer to Moscow. She said the images was worth 1,000 words and showed the cost of being a coercive partner.
Trump's policies towards India can only be described as cutting our nose to spite our face. And this is doing real and lasting damage to the strategic trust and mutual understanding between our two countries. Because let me be clear, being a coercive partner has a cost. And this poster is worth 1,000 words. You do not get a Nobel Peace Prize by driving U.S. strategic partners into the arms of our adversaries. We must move with incredible urgency to mitigate the damage that this administration has done to the U.S.-India partnership and return to the cooperation that is essential to U.S. prosperity, security, and global leadership. Congress understands the stake of this relationship on a bipartisan basis, and I thank the chair for providing the opportunity to get that on the record today. I look forward to a robust discussion, and I yield back.
That moment underlined a larger reality. India today is not aligning quietly. It is engaging confidently. Whether in West Asia, Africa, or Eurasia, PM Modi's diplomacy is personal, visual, and deliberate. From Jordan to Ethiopia, the message is consistent. India is comfortable at the center of global conversations. And sometimes a simple car ride says more than a long speech.